NANI?!
Whoa, hello.
Oh yeah,
How you doing?
good as ever.
Yeah, that's what I like
Well,
to hear. Oh, you
not
said
so good
well.
because it's not a One Piece chapter this week, but
Yeah, I mean
as good as
truth.
it'll get.
Speaking truth to power, right there. Yeah, unfortunately, we found out just today that there was no manga chapter. So woe is us, woe is y'all.
Indeed.
But boy oh boy, do we have a scheduled program for y'all today? Um, some interesting things that we will be discussing and some interesting things taking place, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, as you know, Buzzsprout is back. We are live on our podcast main website that'll go out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, freaking Google Podcasts, everywhere. Find us there, download, listen to us, just chill for a bit for that late night vibe. You know how it is, you know
Yeah,
what you want in life. Don't deprive yourself of amazingness, okay? Alrighty.
indeed.
So, without further ado, I do want to list off some interesting things that will take place in this podcast. Of course, another thing we did want to talk about is, of course, Crunchyroll Awards. Voting has been submitted. You know, that's something we do want to go over.
Yeah.
This podcast that'll be towards the end of it. Uh, you know, so look out for that. Stay tuned. Something I think would be very good to just find and talk about. Right. I know there's a lot of
Yeah.
controversy with some of the choices the judges chose. Uh,
Oh no.
yeah. I mean they didn't really choose it, but it's one of the selection that you have to choose from in order to submit a vote. Right.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
So some controversy there, right? I mean, the One Piece should have been in every vote, but I
Right.
digress. I didn't see much Dragon Ball Daima. That's a crime. That is
Oh
pure
wow.
criminal activities. Yeah, that's so
That's
weird. But
surprising.
I know, right? It's like the last work of Akira Toriyama, but you know, they'll mention it. Like, what are you talking about? It's weird to me, but
It is.
it's,
It is.
we'll talk more about that later. Uh, as for another thing, this stream will be deciding what our audience name is going to be. Because you know we love saying y'all, of course. We love talking to y'all vaguely in the third person, but
Yeah.
could get kind of old. So as you may see with the ticker down below, if you're looking at the screen as you should be doing, uh, here are some of the choices that we have for y'all to choose from.
Yep.
Uh, near the ending of the stream or the middle of the stream, around that time, we will be doing a poll for y'all to watch and click of. Uh, just let us know. Answer there, and going forward, you shall be then named, or renamed, I guess, right?
Oh yeah.
And last but certainly not least, with the last thing that we're covering, as you may see in the title of the video, Dragon Ball Z Chapter 76 live reaction. Um, there will
Oh.
be a special appearance. Something really sick was, you know, presented to us, and we are super happy to show you all what that is. Um, but
Oh
without
yeah.
further ado, you know, we're gonna jump right into it, covering first things first. Absolute Wonder Woman issue 7. Um, yeah. So here you go.
Ugh.
um,
Oh, woe is me.
there it is. Okay. I was wondering. I'm like, the overlay's not working. What the heck? Uh, alrighty. Here they are. Wonder Woman and Cersei. Baddies. My bad. Sorry, I had a little cough right there. That's all I gotta say. Moving forward, let's start off with page 3. Before the Wild Isle. Hell. I said, you're it, silly. Lady Persephone. Oh, hey, it's Persephone. Hello, Diana. Come meet my tree. Are you sure it's a tree? Yes, she's very small right now, just as you are, but one day she will be great, just as you will be. I walk the underworld every day that I must be here, in part because wherever I walk, life follows me. But in the underworld, it dies almost instantly, almost all of it. But sometimes something very special is able to break through. Come, show me the rest of your home. Diana, perhaps if we can encourage more to grow. I'd like that, mother. Always needs more plants. Have you ever heard the story of how I came to be queen of the underworld, Diana? It involves a kidnapping and some very diabolical pomegranate seeds. Area of the damned, hell, now. Quite the fight. Dang.
Arena.
Golly.
Nice.
Like, what? Look. She's having a
Nice.
That's crazy. Thank you, wife. I was considering banning magic in the arena. Might make it even more interesting. What do you think? Dang. Okay. Tossed him. I think when she beats your chimera with only one arm, it will be hard for you to recover from that shame. I'd leave it, darling. Oh, some shade from Persephone? What? Why is Hades? Okay, look, come on. Put some respect on Hades' name. Prior to this. What the heck?
Yeah.
Before the wild owl, Huggets, please answer me. I have made all the offerings, said all the prayers, and still you are silent. But this is for Diana, and I must demand an audience with you now. Speak fast, Cersei. I have only seconds. I, with great haste, Cersei. Of course, I don't know how to get Diana out of hell. When the time comes, I mean, how will I do this impossible thing? There will be 2 escapes. The first is temporary, and you need not to concern yourself with. The second is more permanent, and Goddess, ears are everywhere, Cersei, but a path has been laid. Long ago, when I first saw that Hera was right, and that Zeus would eventually come for the Amazons, I impressed Hades with a simple yet but diabolical story. Not long after, a new game emerged in his arena. The way has been prepared. Okay,
Well,
interesting. It's kind of planned out. Something we didn't, think to see coming. The lady or the tiger? Oh, okay. Now,
dang.
oh, so she knew. Well,
Mhm.
dang, it was all planned out that much. Everything. Okay, sure. My queen,
Dang.
I think you may have misjudged your princess. We shall see. And what of you, Cersei? Care to place a wager? Dang, that's crazy. Oh yes, your gag. I forgot. Can't be having you say all those dangerous words you're always wanting to say. Dang, he punched through her.
um,
Golly,
on the side, it looks like.
on the side. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking like it reminds me of Battle Beast,
Heck yeah.
right?
That'd be
Before
some problem.
Diana, yo facts. Oh man, we should do a live reaction to that actually. But
Facts.
uh, yeah. Before Diana, the story is called "The Lady or the Tiger." Is this a new story, Mama? I think it's actually quite old, but I've only just now found it. Once upon a time, long ago, there was a beautiful princess, and she fell in love with a handsome young man who was not a prince. When her father, the king, realized this, he sent the prince's young suitor to the arena. The king said it was a place that allowed the gods alone to decide someone's fate, but everyone knew that was less true than he claimed. In the arena, the young suitor would face two doors. Behind one door was a beautiful young woman to be his wife, and the promise of a long and happy life. Behind the other was a tiger and certain death. Can he reason with the tiger or fight it at last resorts? Last resort, and no, Diana. Most people can neither communicate with tigers nor fight them and live. But the princess, had was so very much in love, had told her suitor she would discover such which door held freedom, and signal this to him so that he might live. But then the princess learned that the beautiful young woman behind the door was someone she was deeply jealous of, a woman who the suitor had once loved, and who the princess had long hated. And the choice that had been painful but relatively easy on the face of it suddenly felt like the worst kind of punishment the young princess could imagine.
Mhm.
Sending her love off to be happy with someone else while she remained trapped and alone, she could imagine no more pain, any more painful. And in the morning, when her suitor stood before the princess tickled her head. Tickled? Ticked her head. Wow, I am blind. Excuse me. The princess ticked her head almost imperceptibly in one direction to indicate which door the suitor should choose. And so he did. The end. Wait, what? That's the end? But we don't know what happened. I think that's the point, darling. But I don't understand. Did he live? What happened? That's all there is, Diana. We can read it again when you're a bit older, perhaps. I don't want to read it again. It's horrible. We'll see. Dang! Roll them back. All right. Tell me again, what is the point of this fighting, husband? Well, you know how I like to see a good fight, and yes. And sometimes someone even loses a limb. Quite entertaining. Quite exciting. You don't think it takes away from the main event? No, no, no. It's like appetizers. No need to fill up on them. There will be plenty of pain still to come in the main course. Before the princess ticked her head almost imperceptibly in one direction to indicate which door the suitor should choose. And so he did. I still don't understand it. It will come. If the point is that the gods decide your fate, it doesn't make sense. Because it's not the gods, it's the princess who decides. Then perhaps that's not what it's about. I don't like the princess. She's selfish. She doesn't love the suitor. She loves herself. You're right. Maybe we're to understand her, not agree with her. She should be better. That assumes she chooses to let him die. She should be better regardless of her choice, even considering his death is beneath her. I understand you are caught up on her worthiness, but do you think that she's the point of the story? No. Back to now. She's just trading blows with the Chimera. I am sorry, sister. Like many of us, your life was not your own. I take no pleasure in your pain, but if you will not yield, you will leave me no choice. Yield and fight another day. Dang, I see. Before, she's chopping at something. By Hecate, looks at her. I'm not the princess. Hey, she realized it. She is beaten, Hades. Do not make me kill her. Only one of you may leave the arena, princess. If you force me to kill her, Hades, for nothing, for sport, then you are not the god I thought you might be, and it will draw a fateful line between us. You say this to a god? You say this to the lord of the underworld? Rest easy in your next life, sister. Dang, forgive me. Goddess Themis, if justice truly rules your mind and heart, Lend me your strength and power now. Join with great and terrible Hecate to see true justice meted out. Even in this hopeless place, Hades, you are no longer God nor Lord. You are a warden of a prison, nothing more. You dare, I do. Aw snap. Aw snap. You are but an errand boy now, chained to this place, to this forsaken place by Zeus. How is she this powerful? You know why I am so powerful. It is because keeping me here is unjust. It is shameful, and everyone knows of it, knows the truth of its injustice, and it demands a reckoning. But your reckoning is not today, Warden. No, your time will yet come. And in the meantime, I believe we have a game to finish. A question of two doors. Pick a door, princess, so that I no longer have to look at your insolent face. Behind one door is certain death. Behind the other is freedom. Before you choose, your mother should know that should you find the door to your freedom, you will never be able to return to her. You will be barred from the underworld until your death. You will lose your daughter forever, Circe. Your wild isle will be the barren stone it was when you first arrived for all eternity. Make your choice, princess. The hour grows late, and I grow weary of your company. Thank you for trusting me, mother. Was this, did I stutter? You won your freedom, you may not return. About that, it seems. I had occasion some time ago to eat a diabolical pomegranate seed your wife gave me. What have you done, Persephone? I've done nothing but feed her one of your treasured seeds. 1 month in the underworld per year for every seed eaten. I of course learned that the rule. I of course learned that rule the hard way. Diana learned it in love and was given the choice. She didn't even blink at the sacrifice, more than I can say for most of us. And so Diana may and must return to the underworld for 1 month every year, unless, of course, would you like to break the rules of the seed? You'll have your win, but you will lose your bride, so be certain, husband. This is not finished, princess. You've made a grave miscalculation and a motivated enemy. And so have you. I am forever in debt to you, goddess. You have restored my mother to me, a debt I could never repay. Beloved daughters must stick together, Diana. Continue the good work you have begun, and one day bring the reckoning of which you speak, and I will consider your debt paid in full, in honor of all lost daughters everywhere. The wild owl now. And all this time I thought I was teaching you how to beat the arena, when really you were teaching me. We were teaching each other as it has been and always will be. It is poetic how they desire to punish me, to hold me down, to make me disappear. And instead they gave me a mother that knew all the secrets of the world and taught them to me well. I cannot stay. If I touch the wild owl, I must stay for a month. I know. I'll send you a message as soon as I build the Huron in Gateway City as we planned. I fought the Tetracide Mother by Hecate. And do you know how I won? Your lasso. It was the answer. It saved everyone, including me. In Hecate's farewell. Fare thee well, mother. In Hecate's daughter. Oh, back to the little adorable drawing.
Mm.
There it is. Nobody, friends, this is your last warning. I'm being very serious. A gulp is close enough to a bite. Last warning. Your head stays small until you can learn not to eat your friends. Those are the rules. No, absolutely not. We are already full on friends. But Mama, no, I'm so sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, you win. Hey everyone, meet Francis. She's collecting netherworld creatures to be friends. That's hilarious.
Mm.
What the heck? Alrighty. That was chill. It
Eh,
was something light again, like the last one. It was something just light. It wasn't like the Tetracide situation, right?
oh, Yeah, I suppose.
It was super light. Okay. I think that's it though. We are caught up with the with Absolute Wonder Woman until they upload again.
Yeah.
That's wild, right?
Yeah.
We get caught up pretty quickly with these things. I've noticed.
Yeah. Fairly, yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, what is next? Let's see. Um. Oh yeah, true. What do you rate it? What do you rate it? What do you think will happen next? Now that she's um sort of banned from hell, but not really. She's kind of found her way around that. She defeated the Tetracide. She outsmarted Hades with the help of the other women gods, the other goddesses. So it does feel like it's very heavy on like girl power, like
Yep.
you know what I mean,
Sure
like
is.
very heavy on that, which is something
It gets
kind
a
of
3 for me.
different. Gets a 3. It's a first. I mean, it's
Two and a
something
half, maybe 3.
2.5, maybe 3. That's crazy.
No,
I
I think
mean,
it's right.
you think it's right, even though she
Yeah.
was straight boxing with the Chimera. That
Eh.
what do you mean?
Story need to go that way.
And needed to go that way? You think? Well, it was predetermined, right? It
Mm-hmm.
was predetermined, so I could see what you mean with that. But I think it's something different, right? We don't see a lot of predetermined things when it comes to like main storyline, like fights and just like things like that. We don't see a lot of that in popular pop culture media, at least not nowadays. Plus, also with what was it? Seeing the Greek gods in this light is completely different than what we're used to in so many forms of media. Like usually, even with
Mm-hmm.
like uh with people who believe in like the Greek gods and all that, they isn't Hades someone they're like, oh, that's like the chillest dude. Like, doesn't everyone like Hades and that the whole thing? So
I don't know. I think
yeah,
so.
I mean that's what I've heard, and you know, so like, and what I've kind of seen. So the fact that they're like treating him as some sort of like douchebag, I don't know what's going on with that. It could be a difference from like because we're used to seeing more of with the Wonder Woman comics, we're used to seeing more of Ares, more of Hera, right, and those people.
Mm,
Uh, you know, sometimes more Zeus than Hades, really.
mm,
Surprisingly, so the fact that we're seeing Hades and he's in this light, it's very different. It's super different.
yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, rating it a 3 is definitely interesting, but I would rate it probably like a 5. At the highest I can rate it would be a 5.
You
This
would.
specific issue, I would say it would be a 5.
Makes sense
Just
coming from
because
you.
11.
So that makes sense coming from you.
What do you mean? I mean,
Yeah.
it's clearly like something different. It is a breath of fresh air, so I can't deny it that. Um,
Boring.
bruh. Well, I wonder what's going to be next with it though. I wonder if they'll, because now they could focus on maybe, uh, besides like backstories, now they could probably focus more on what's going to happen next. What are the next issues, facing like the world? Maybe we'll see more of. Maybe they'll start to form a Justice League. Maybe they'll come across one another in some way. I wonder. Hmm. But yeah,
Oh, don't care.
this guy. Why are you such a hater? What the heck? Bro hates us so much. Let's see.
Yeah. That sums it up.
pulling it up. This guy on his Frieza activities. Let's chalk it up to prejudice. Instead of prejudice, it's misogyny. Let's chalk it up to misogyny.
So I
That's
told you
crazy.
he's one of those guys.
It's true though.
Like, oh, you're toxic. You're toxically masculine. Oh,
Okay,
spread
I
your
didn't go that
legs
far.
so far.
I didn't go that far. All right, now that's crazy.
I'm man spreading.
What?
That's the scary here.
I'm bad spreading. You
The
know, I was told that too
SJW
before.
warrior.
I was told that before in public that I was man
Sure you were,
spreading.
buddy.
I was. It was a very
Sure.
weird feeling. I was like, "Why? What are you talking about?" And I understood that it was something that like they don't understand the male anatomy. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not.
Hey, what do you mean it's your people, bro?
Who said your people? This is
Don't
insane.
exercise yourself like that.
This guy
You know
over
you
here.
rock with him.
That's insane. Unless you're gay, I don't know. What are you talking about?
Not me.
They refers to women. So of course I rock with them. Yes, I do. I do rock with
Oh,
women.
is that community.
The
That
women
type
come. Yeah,
of
I do love women. Yeah,
No, the
100%.
community that believes all that crap.
The people. You mean the what were they called? Feminazis. The feminazis, you think? It's an old term, but yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'm not with that.
He
I'm
definitely,
good. I consider myself
he
away from
definitely
that
is.
sort of thing. Nah, man, that's insane.
Yeah,
That is insane. That is an insane accusation right there.
it's a fact.
Wild. It's a fact, as if it
Yeah,
was proven with evidence. That's wild.
it has been.
Wow. Alrighty. Proceeding with Constantine. Dead in America. Issue what? What was it? Issue 5. Wow. Let's look at the cover a bit. Route 66. There's so much tied to that route. Have you heard the stories?
66 is cool.
Weapon?
I'm down Route 66.
Your mic kind of cut out.
That Route 66 is cool.
Oh, you driven on it?
No, I haven't driven on it. I'd like
I
to.
mean,
That'd be cool.
bro's about to get the Yorona popping up in his car.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, within like what would it be called? Like the folklore of like the United
Yeah, but
States
I
or
don't
the
believe none of that
Western folklore.
nonsense.
I mean, but it's interesting to learn about because it's in the American culture. So like the folklore with the United States, Route 66 is something. If in case you're listening from somewhere not accustomed to this or not privy to this knowledge, Route 66 is very known for like apparitions, cryptid sightings. Is very known for just like hauntings and all of that happens on Route 66. Mysterious disappearances, um, bunch of things. It is like a hot spot for like paranormal, supernatural activity, especially during the night. Um, so, which is where you get most of the stories from. So it's something very cool, and I like that they're showing it. They're keeping that sort of folklore alive in this way, showing it on Constantine's cover right here.
Mm, yeah.
Super cool. Uh, okay, continuing. All right, let me prepare myself. Okay, America. Didn't we give it exactly what it wanted? Don't we deserve peace? And yet this worm's okay. This word expletive, his obsolescence into our fruit. It will not do. Perhaps he will yet self-defeat. It is his true nature to poison the path. The Amazon chafes at this authority, at his authority, the Nubian weighs guilt and ambition in untested scales. But the grain, the sand of sleep, faint but still potent, couldn't he use it to dig out of the earth of our sanctuary? No, the Dream King fears us. Why should we fear his slave? Look, he broaches the expanse along ghost veins clogged with bile. There are stories here, stories unfit for our nation, old and new. Then let this silly granule draw them out. Perhaps they will eat him, so we need not. There is work to do elsewhere. Going down New Mexico, Route 66. Oh, snap. Let's see what's about to happen. He is but an irritant, grit in the eye of a weary worker who need but blink and remember the promise, the command, the reward which we bestow upon this ungrateful empire. Go back to sleep, America. You have nothing to fear. Oh, okay. Yeah, need a lift, pal? What are you up to here anyway? It's the middle of effing nowhere. I'm hunting for a bird and I do not need a lift. There, I told you, don't stop for weirdos. Don't go sticking your nose in other people's stories. From you, I would be thankful for a little water and a little shade. Interesting. My daughter is missing. Probably she is dead. Right. Well, sorry for a lot. You know, you are not. Neither was I at first. She was a drunk and said foolish things. Mostly, she would show up in a few days asking for money. I was carrying her umbilical cord, right? I meant to bury it with at a word that I cannot pronounce. The window rock, the place that was stolen from us and returned. So in death she could have the stability, the roots she lacked in life, right? It has been 2 years. She knew bad people, but a stupid effing bird stole it out of my hand. I have not kept the ways of the DNA in my life. I will not wave a feather and endure clumsy questions about some great spirit. I do not know my grandmother's tales and my daughter's memorial service. Her friends sang songs I did not know from movies I have not seen. None of them knew her real name. I killed 3 people in Desert Storm. I fixed televisions, and nobody has seen the Thunderbird in my lifetime. But we kept the cord all these years, long after her mother was gone. I kept it. I do not know why. I have not kept the old ways, no, but I think the new ways are thinner, blander, unmysterious. And perhaps this journey, this foolishness, is the only consolation for a father who barely knew his little girl. Mate, Noah's asking, why are you walking? Why can't we give you a lift? He knows why, young man, your sly friend with a cigarette. It is in his eyes, he will tell you. Uh, hmm. Here, Noah, the grain. Hold it for a sec. Now look inside. The stories are going away, the languages, the lineages. Thousands of res women murdered or missing every year. Nobody looks, nobody talks, but they can't ignore the walk. Ooh, are we about to go there? Are we about to go down this road? This is something that's even prevalent nowadays.
Oh,
Oh,
brother.
dude, this is crazy. This is huge. Okay. Oh, snap. Here we go. What they did to us, Kit Carson and the rest, what they took from us, what they made us into. They forced my people from their homes. They drove them along this road like cattle, and they did not stop to bury those who faltered. This road is our scar, ours to bear with chins high, ours to scratch. Hey, hey, use lot. I see it. Big effing bird with a manky bittle rope. Listen, if we spread it a bit, I bet we could. No, but the gun we could not. No, not us. I thank you for the water, young man. He shook his hand. He's like, hmm. Okay. Something just transpired already. Tuh. It's a lot in it. Look, for F's sake, there it is. He's seen it. He's seen it. Ooh, he's never gonna catch it. Look at the size of your bastard. It's. Oh dang, it's a harpy. A harpia. The servant of your enemies. I think it's been sent to prey on the myths they regard as incompatible with their. Can't pronounce that word. Um, what's one cranky all Indian supposed to do about that? Oh dang, it got struck down. What the heck? Lightning hit it, bro. But what the what the RSM thing F was that? It looks like rain. But it's the effing desert. It's supposed to be drier than Satan's sense of humor. Shouldn't we at least offer him a lift again? He'll get soaked. Nah, love. I think he'd sooner walk. Oh dang. He's saying his language stuff. That I am not going to repeat because I have no idea what that says. What the heck? That's super interesting though. Super interesting. What? That was fire, dude. That was clean. That was clean. I like that a lot. I love culture, dude. I love the mixture of folklore and culture. It is pure freaking mint, dude. It is amazing. Alrighty, continuing. What the heck does that say? For KNMP News, this is Anne Marie Leggett. Shiz, where is it? Hey, wake up, man. You gotta help me look. Recent reports suggest nearly a quarter of Albuquerque's unhoused population is from out of state. FFF, where is it? Help me look, cabrón. That ticket's my only way home. Many of the unhoused were given one-way bus fares with Albuquerque as their destination. Effing junkie. Hey, have you seen a bus ticket lying around? Hello? They were asked if they will. Wait, what? They are asked if they will have reliable contacts once they arrive. Dude, those vaccines got this growth hormone shit. Hey, sorry to bug. Makes your ball shrivel up, man. Just want to ask. F your ball. You got some Freddy or not? Never mind. However, little is done to confirm this. Hey man, I'm looking for a bus ticket. I lost. I lost. I'm from Arizona. Was supposed to have a cousin out here, but couldn't find him. Maybe you could check your bag. As a result, most end up back on street. Hey, you hear me? Ah, F, no, get out now. Go beat off in the library. Dang, Ray. Mean guy? What the heck? Was he doing that or no? You just judging the guy? What the heck? We now return to New Mexico. Music. Excuse me, miss. I really need help. Get the Narcan. That girl OD'd in the bathroom too. Oh god, we have a time limit for a reason. You know they do more than bathe in there. I want to go home. Just wants to go home, man. Help him out. This is Joe Tornado with Puño de Tierra. That's funny. Man, nobody will listen to me. I'm trying to get home, but I lost my ticket. Vagando. Oh, I gotta speak Spanish, bruh. Okay. Uh, Vagando voy por la vida, no más recorriendo el mundo. That was hard to do. Okay. My abuelita always worries if I'm on the streets too long. Hey, pay or get off. Oh gosh. Okay, I gotta. Okay. Si quieren que los lo diga. Wait. Si quieren que los. I can't talk. Si quieren que se los diga, lo soy un alma sin dueño. Sin dueño. Why won't anyone look at me? Not again. Third effing time today. Dispatch, we've got another breakdown. Same stop as last. A mí no me importa nada. Para mí la vida es un sueño. Shit, man, you're gonna sleep all day. I gotta find that effing ticket. Is that person dead? Is that gonna be like a ghost?
I don't know.
Because no one's paying attention to them. They're like asking questions, answering,
Mhm.
and then the freaking narrator was like speaking Spanish, saying, for me, life's a dream. I don't really care about anything. Uh, Cuando yo quiero. Shut that radio off. What a load of tosh. G's suffering F. See, G's suffering F. It's like Day of the Effing Dead here. It reminds me of Leeds on the Saturday night. Pot's illegal here, right? Would it stop you if it weren't? Of course not. But since you got us going through this art stain, might as well stock up. Speaking of, we just why didn't we just stay on the motorway? This is old Route 66, first great artery into the west, accomplishing what nothing else before could, pumping American domesticity into the frontier. I think this artery is suffering from a coronary. I can't even talk anymore, dude. Too many shifting accents and languages. I think this artery is suffering from a coronary, John. Fresh air and decay, right on theme. Oh, keep an eye out for Diener. For Diener? Diner? For a diner? For a diner. Like one of those old timey ones you see in movies. Get the fudge. Can't even say that word. And we could all write apple pie and write love letters on the back of the bill. Says the Mexican waitress, eh? That's racist. That's Cognac, numpty. But yeah, Cognac, numpty. But yeah, this better not be some on the road fantasy of yours, John. I just want to find that emo c word sand and reclaim my life. We're dealing with sympathetic forces, as above, so below. Like it's drawn to like all that hermetic bullocks. So if we're chasing down the poison in the dream, we should follow its route. This isn't just a road. Route 66 is the corrupted line of American exceptionalism. So you think this ruddy sand caused all this then? Cause is too convenient. A killer is a killer with any weapon. Give him a bloody great gun, just makes it easier. What the? Oh, mate, this ain't a city bus. Who are you talking to? I said this ain't a city bus. Listen, mate. Listen, you hear me? Of course I do. But like I said, this ain't a coach. Have you cracked, mate? There's nobody there. I just want to see my abuelita again. Sorry, kid, but this bus ain't for hire. Please. Oh, shite. Why do I feel so alone? Nat, stay back. Who is that? You see him? Of course I do. Sean, I want to go home. Wait, where are you going? I have to try again. I have to find it. This is a cycle, and it probably won't end until someone puts things right. Where are you going? Gotta deal with this. We're in a giant red bus. What if the cops come? You're mute. Just pretend you're dumb too. Okay. Okay. You're mute. Just pretend you're dumb too. You know you're a bloody C word, John. Good luck, mate. Smoke, I'm John, by the way. Do people don't normally talk to me. Just act like I'm not here. That's no good. I guess you're not from around here. Me neither. My home's merry old England. Presently, I'm persona non grata, though. You, Missa Arizona, raised by my abuelita, been on the street for a while. How'd you land here? Some guy asked me if I had family out of state. Said my cousin Chechi lived in Albuquerque. They gave me a ticket, put me on a bus. Couldn't find him though. So this is home away from home then. Not once I find my return ticket. My abuelita gets worried when I'm on the street too long. Shit, where is it? Hey man, wake up! You gotta help me look. Whoa, mate, what's going? Where is it? Oh dang, they covered his eyes out or something. What the heck? Where is it? But it smells like Lou, like the Lou at CBGB's in here. Ah, that's me, mate. Hey sir, I lost my bus ticket. Can you help me look? Sure, just step outside. What's your mate's name? Mateo Alvarez. Villains. Found it and everything looks in order, mate. I can go home, of course. Bus is getting ready to leave, in fact. I said, show me your ID. Let's run it again. Where have you been? The cops pulled him over. That's funny. Yeah, it just started up on its own. What the plan? What do you plan to do about this? That'll do, pig. Let's F off. Dang, bro. That's sad. That's really realistic, though. That's very realistic.
brother.
Look at it, though, bro. Look at this. It's freaking like the whole situation with the kid having to force to go abroad, live somewhere else on the way there, ends up getting killed or lost or something, kidnapped, whatever. It's very realistic, that situation. That's happened too many times, I'm sure. Probably times that we don't even know about, right? So yeah, you just help the spirit go where it should go. Legendary, pure like amazingness from John. He left a note on his body. He said, my name is Mateo Averoy. My abuelita lives in Mesa, Arizona. Please make sure I get home. So tell me about your abuelita, mate. She makes the best pozole. John, who the F are you talking to? Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. What? Nah, I said don't effing stop. And she still stopped. Wow. No, no, no. Don't open those doors. Don't open those. F. Hola, you guys. I'm Zavi. Thank you so much for stopping. The best. This is how I find you driving down interstate. This is you right there. That's you.
No, it's not. But
That's oh man, it's a little too real. I know.
not even.
Just, what is he wearing? That's amazing. Hola, you guys. I'm Zabi. Thank you so much for stopping. The battery's real low on the cool box. I was worrying about Chewy in there. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't. Who's Chewy? I'm so glad you asked. There is no such thing as an effing chupacabras. Are you serious? I doubted it too, Senorita. Hey, I got a 2-decade career in cryptozoology. That's not a career, it's an effing cry for help. But it still took my breath away, and none of that dog looking shit. Neither. OG reptilian biped, bro. Shot by the narcos. Cost me a fortune. Give us a look, huh? I'm sorry, it's gotta stay refrigerated till the big reveal. Headlines, documentaries, we're gonna change the mythosphere for good. Mythosphere, huh? Exactly how were you intended to do? Rewrite the American cultural bestiary with a Latino flourish. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna do that out here in the desert? Cryptid Con. By the way, I think that's a real thing. I'm vaguely certain that's a real thing. Cryptid Con. That's gold. It's bullocks, all right. Excitable Puerto Rican bird in the '90s stays up late watching monster flicks. Next day claims she's seen the real thing. Makes no difference. Their story keeps changing within the year. You got bloody goat suckers spotted from here to Timbuktu. But that's fine. Ain't it monsters, gods, national myths? The clever ones turn with the breeze, then act like they've always been facing that way. The problem is chuckle F's like these, taking it literally, measuring footprints and collecting turds. You look close enough, it's not about proof. It's not even about what's true. It's about who controls the story. Maybe if we pretend we don't know him, he'll have an existential crisis and F off.
Hmm.
He's coming back. Oh, come on, it's nice to have someone cheery about. Hey, Zabi, how'd it go with the journalists? Great, so great. They love my costume, my enthusiasm. Oh, hey, would you guys join me out front in an unrelated matter? He's these pinche pendejos. It's a trap, okay? FFF. What the? They pretend to be from 14 times, but I can smell them. They're SS, man. Effing skeptic society. Those a-holes never treated the chupa like a serious cryptid. Serious? They want to do photos, DNA, but it's got to be in their motel with their kit. Then sorpresa, they'll say it's a hoax. No, I need some of those effing ojetes. can't pull their sneaky ass for the big reveal. No, that's hey, why didn't I just borrow the Albus, pal? Why is she just going along with everything? She's just having the time of her life right now. This is very unorthodox. Unlike all the normal venues where Billy go vampire inspection. Stop being a sea leak and get up there. You're a right miserable all shite today. I'm cold and this ain't on mission. I'm not so sure about that. Look what we're supposed to be saying, saving the American psyche from tyrannical forces, right? Some such shite, and think what you're seeing here is an act of resistance. Think about it. Chupacabra is it's a effing farm beastie with a Spanish name. Doesn't give a shit about young white virgins or rich white men. Doesn't teach kiddies to keep clear or keep water or say no to perverts. Doesn't fit. Doesn't it doesn't fit. Doesn't utter the usual undesirables. The only moral message it's got is don't be a goat. But it's soaked in the stars and stripes all the same, like it's always been there. They won't accept us, not willingly. Best we can do is just be here, be busy, survive until they stop trying to keep us out of the story and recognize that we've always been a part of it. You're talking about like immigration, right? It's an effing metaphor for the Latin American wave. Ha, if you say so, man. Hey, thanks for the bus. I had fair warning. Those a-holes in there, they're just the symptom. They're just a symptom. Closed minds got to disprove everything, control everything. But their guys are watching you. I could smell them. They're waiting for you. They turn with the breeze, and if you let them rewrite the story for good, it'll be like there was always in charge. Wise up, dead man, before that brain rots out for good. Dang, suck dry. Boss, and let me guess. Dead bloke ID says zombie, something for other fruity little business card, professional cryptozoologist, but he's got no face. Yeah, don't try and control the story, ladies and gents. Don't be a effing goat. So the guy, that's hilarious. The guy they brought in was supposedly the Chupacabra,
Hmm.
or like what gets sprayed as the Chupacabra, but actually he's some sort of demon or whatever. That's funny, or vampire or something. But he doesn't have a face, and he drank all their blood. That's wild. One of my harpies murdered by a rival tail. The man is wily. No, he's merely lucky. He sits and festers while his pus clogs the machine. We are agreed then. We must intervene before something gathers strength. But where to the Golden Grove does the Englishman Argo proceed? A city of meadows. Which one of us worship in his land, sister? In this land, sister? I do. All here are free. Free to lose, free to fail, free to slide into despair and desolation and disillusion. This is a city of liberty. I will not swing my flail here. I too. Many are here who would sooner the rush of hope, the warmth of intoxication, the pursuit of pleasure than prudence or progress. This is a city of luxury. I will not unsheath my blade here. Okay. Then all falls to me. Then it all falls to me. Gulp. Las Vegas. Constantine will face the law. Dang, alrighty. We heading to Las Vegas. Should have guessed. That was a good transition chapter. Something
Mm,
serious into something light, sort of light, and then something leading to the main story. Back to the main storyline.
hmm.
Super interesting. I rock with it. I don't know. I'd rate it like I think probably a good 7, honestly. Something less intense, I would say, surprisingly.
Mm,
Uh, but it had all we wanted, really.
yeah.
What are your thoughts on this? And what do you rate it?
Mm, um, 4. I don't know. It's okay.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's okay.
Something solid for you?
Yeah, I guess it'll
Hmm.
do.
Okay, cool. What do you think? Where do you think it's heading? Because they were talking to different entities, and they're trying to gather this, the dreams, sand, and we see
Right.
that on the way to doing that, they're running into different folklore, different cultures, different mythologies, and it seems to all play a part in this big like folk tale sort of like dream sequence because it's like really meta, right? Because
Mm,
they're trying to solve this issue that dream, the embodiment of dream, gave to them by force. So it's a forceful dream in that way. Now, throughout this going through this journey from dream, they're living through different cultures and different folklore, different dreams that people have, right? Because what is folklore if not just extension of your exaggerated imagination? Then they're going through this dream in order to solve a problem for dream. Now they're back on the main storyline, which is nearing what seems to be a way to get closer to the end of that dream.
mm, yeah.
So, what do you think is going to head next? They're heading to Las Vegas.
Sin City.
Yeah, that's that's an understatement. That is an understatement. Yep. Hmm. Man.
I
Okay.
don't know. We'll see.
We
We'll
might have
see
to do some
how.
research here, right, to see like what sort of mythologies are from Las Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Heck
I'm
yeah.
not quite sure myself.
Hmm. I'm not. I think
A lot
some
of
in the
mafia.
mind. True. Hey, true. True. Very true. Hmm.
So
Maybe they'll touch
other than
on
that,
what
I
happened
don't
to. Yeah. Maybe they'll touch on what happened to Mateo, because he was clearly killed for his bus ticket,
know.
and that route seemed to lead them to Las Vegas. And he was gonna go. His abuelita lived in Arizona.
Yeah.
Um. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Some interesting things happen. Surprisingly, gotta kind of think about it a different way than how it was presented. Okay. Uh. Yeah, I definitely would rate it like a good 7. Honestly, and you rated it a 4. That's solid. Can't
Yeah.
complain. Ooh, what's next? Oh man, Hunter X Hunter, huh? That's what we're covering. Holy moly. Jeez Louise, bananas and cream peas. Here we go. Alrighty. Now you've been definitely waiting for me to get back into that one, right?
Meh. Yeah. Meh.
Okay. Okay, we're covering Hunter X Hunter chapter 362. Did I write that down? I did write it down. It is in light mode, so prepare your souls. I don't know how to make a dark mode. This is not a normal site. So here we go. Oh man, the trouble was. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I forgot that this is written so drastically different. Um, compared to like comics and such. Plus, it's anime. I mean, it's manga, so it's right to left. Okay, here we go. Oh, all right. The trouble with parasites is you can't predict their actions. Parasites are often someone's residual curse attached to the host, conjured through the host's own aura. Because of this, the host personality and emotions influence the parasite. Humans are variable beings to begin with. Parasites grow as a blend of their creator and their host and wait, and their host and their host and become even more complicated. That's that was written not right, but all right. So depending on the prince, they might not participate in the battle. There are a few who desire confrontation, but the five eldest would never willingly opt out. The battle, the real battle will begin after all the princes return from the ceremony. Here we go. I think the last time we talked, um, you made up about this, right? You made a point to wanting to see, wanting me to see how their Nen developed and sort of what they
Uh-huh.
could do.
Yeah.
So I'm curious right now to see what's gonna happen right now. Let's see what the heck.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure everything is cool as beans. Okay. um, cutting right to the chase. I see. I like I like things to be plain and simple. 6, 7, and 8 Tyson, Lazarus, and Salesale have no ambition. Hulkenberg 9 won't participate. Those younger than Cacho 10 are too young to have any power or connections. In essence, this is a contest for survival among the top 5. And the 3 eldest are repulsive, arrogant, greedy, indulgent. They should be purged, every single one. Right there. I agree with you. uh, see you next Sunday if you're still alive. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Alrighty. See a little bit of their Nen beasts. Alright.
Yep.
She has spiky boobs for this horse snake creature.
Yeah, I
But
mean, you see
already,
its legs.
you know, I didn't want to talk about that because I didn't know how to present that information. But yeah, it's like a velociraptor hands with human fingers and then like
Yep.
human feet. I don't know, buddy. I don't even know
Yep.
if those are actual feet
And
or claws.
heels.
He and heels. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. And he's standing sassily too. Some about that man. Some about him. And this guy just has
Something
a tank turtle. That's it.
about
Already.
Yep.
Okay, so this guy
Turtle.
has a literal. Yeah, it's like a snapping turtle.
That looks like a freaking whatchamacallit to me, chameleon.
Yeah, it does too, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like a mixture maybe. Because I'm seeing the spikes, and if you see it in the inside of a snapping turtle's mouth, it looks like the top
Yeah.
of that.
Well,
So it's like
yeah.
yeah, and the spikes on the wheels too.
But it doesn't have like the face of a snapping turtle. Like it doesn't have its beak.
True, true. You're right. But then I'm looking at the back; it looks like a shell too.
It's
What
on
is?
wheels, man.
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. Okay, so that's a demon.
Yep.
These are like animal amalgamations, and this is just a straight up demon. Got it.
Yep. Yep.
Fantastic. Alrighty. Fight until you are down to a single blessed child. Blessed. Blessed. What are you talking about?
Hmm.
How should we explain it to His Highness Serednik? Wow, I actually know how to pronounce that now. Serednik. I don't know how that just
Wow.
approached me. I did it, but okay. I've mastered how to pronounce it. Cool.
Nice.
Cryptids normal people can't see wandering about, so stay in your room. How's that wrong? Normal is the worst thing you could say to a prince. Can't see includes a suggestion that there's something he can't do. Cryptids would maximize his curiosity. Staying in your room might as well be telling him to get out. I can't do this. You deal with it. If we explain, he'll ask us about Nen, and if we tell him the truth, he'll want to learn. We're the only two of his private guards who use Nen. Just tell him it's something you're born with. Why are you staring at him like that? I like the conversation. This is great. I envy you. Hey, even though I can tell you're mocking me. All the guards of all the princes, all the guards of all the princes heard over the emergency channel that there are parasitic Nen beasts. We can't not talk to him about it. So just tell him Nen is something special you're born with. All princes, you think every single guard will remain vague like you? He'll pour everything into researching something he's never heard of. He'll ask the other princes too. It's obvious a bad lie will backfire irreparably. So we can't avoid the prince wanting Nen. No. So why are you so mad? I want to move on and discuss what happens next. And you keep making stupid remarks. Then you teach him then. You could act on your own at your own discretion. You're worried about his potential for evil, right? If Serednik, sorry, His Highness, fires Nen, that spells trouble, right? The prince is leaving. If it's unavoidable, then make him learn the total opposite type of or master a useless ability. I'd like to hear more. Can you gather all the guards? Yes, sir. Suddenly pare down his capacity for Nen. There is no other option. He's definitely going to ask if any of us can use Nen. Raise your hand then, and it'll naturally work out. All guards report to an Area A entrance. And there it is. My examples are extreme, but you could pull it off. Make his training inefficient, and you could buy time. I don't know. I know you don't think that's the best way, but you also know it's the only good option. You should teach him, not someone else. Lead him toward any better direction. I guarantee you're the only one aboard who can do it, Theta. That's not fair. I mean, you think I could do it? Tits high. I really envy you. Hey, you meant it this time. Shut up. But Roger, Salkov is right. I have to do it. Evil will bring about evil. Then, if another prince learns Nen first and attacks, Prince Sirid will then awaken to Nen. If that's how he acquires Nen, just the thought sends a chill up my spine. I'm the only one who can put a stop to it. Theta, don't look at it. Oh, Theta, I see. So there's a guardian spirit behind me, and though it's on my side, I can't give it a direct command. Learning Nen takes time, right? Yes, about a year to be able to see it. Then there's no point. As originally planned, we'll follow Fifth Prince to Beppa first. There might be a stalemate because of this weird ability. If they and their guards don't know about this, then we could dominate. You association people take turns staying by my side. Report everything you see. Report everything if you see another Nen beast. Yes, sir. If the ritual with the cedar and started all this, then all the princes have Nen beasts, right? Mine must look like an angel, am I right? More like fairies. Of course, fairies. It couldn't be anything else. It's fairies, they said. Okay. They look like the unknowns from Pokemon.
It does. With feet.
Yep. Right. So what's the thing behind her giving birth to them? Don't make me blush. My fairies will fill this ship with love. What? What is happening? Okay. Can I show this? Hold on.
Yeah,
Haha,
nothing.
this is
You should be fine.
okay. This is awesome. Having fun, everyone. Let's get this party started. Screw the succession battle. Oh yeah. What am I looking at? What even is this?
Well, it's a slob. with a harem.
Facts. Ugly bastard. No, I'm playing. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill on that.
I mean, yeah, he is.
He has food everywhere. The fudge, dude. My guy, clean up. What are you doing? What the? What is this? What's going on? Oh, oh. I was gonna say something, but I'm
Looks
gonna
like your
scroll
wife.
first. Oh, that's horrific. Hey, my secret weapons. You heard the emergency channel, right? Nobody has ever heard of a Nen beast. You guys know anything? I was naive. This is a man who should never ever acquire Nen. Yes, it pertains to a special ability. That's my girl, Theta. Can you use this power by any chance? I have to do this. Yes, I can. Oh, rip Theta. Baby girl was killed immediately. Alrighty. English is so hard to pronounce. Live always comes out like live, but it sounds so pretentious when you try to pronounce it super correctly. What do you mean, do I help with chores? We both have careers. Or are you assuming housework is automatically the job of a wife? Okay, continue. 14th
I
Prince.
mean,
Okay. All right, buddy. Settle down. Oh, what's up, Shade? What's good?
Yo.
He says I go back and reread this arc every time a chapter drops because I forget everything. Once we get a new chapter every 2 years.
Yeah, it
Yo, that
does. Yeah,
no, that
yeah,
is
it does. Yeah,
a fear.
that's why I like
It's
rereading
definitely
it with
fair.
him so I can remember everything.
Jeez, okay. 14th Prince Wobble's security team was decimated. Yes, the intel came from the military, so it's reliable. The only ones left are 2 hunters hired from outside. I didn't think they'd go after the infant first. Sorry. That's crazy. That is preposterous. Why would I mean?
It
I'm
is
not touching
honestly
that. Yeah, I'm not touching that. Moving on.
it.
Wait, the guards are for the youngest prince are all assigned by other queens. Then it doesn't make sense unless they eliminated their own ally to avoid suspicion. Actually, there are a few issues. And then beasts. We asked all the guards in our team. None of us know anything about it. But this might be the key to this incident. Oh man. And that's it. That's the chapter, I think.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's the chapter. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
prison hustle to keep up with. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Wait, what? What? Oh, you like the song?
Yeah, he did.
That's up.
That's what's up. That's fire. I'm
You
glad
didn't.
to
You
hear.
didn't put the. You haven't
Yeah.
shown the other thing, have you?
For the reveal?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
That's coming actually right now.
Oh, okay.
That's coming right now. You mean the
Yeah, yeah,
appearance?
yeah, 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 yeah.
That is
Yeah,
happening right now. So real quick, let's rate this chapter and let's talk about what will happen next. What do you think is gonna happen next?
oh,
Well,
gee,
I mean,
what do I
you
think is gonna
probably
happen
know.
next?
Yeah, I mean, you know what's gonna happen next. So I forgot about that. So I guess I'll just say, I mean, I think it's a good 6. I rated the 6.
Okay.
Not much was done, just like
Right.
interesting things taking place, here and there.
Hmm.
Um,
Got to see your
yeah,
favorite prince and his Nen Beast.
that's crazy. Now that's crazy. I am not a fan of Jeffrey Dahmer. Uh, I am not a fan of him. So, like.
Sure.
By the way,
Sure.
y'all, if you're hearing me call him Jeffrey Dahmer, that was my nickname for him. when we were reading the chapters on Twitch. So if you want to go
Yeah.
watch those past broadcasts, they should still be up. Um, yeah,
Yeah, you would think.
but yeah, no, I'm good. But yeah, it's a 6, and what I think is gonna happen next, I hope Data's not dead, but he's probably gonna like hypnotize her or some crazy stuff. I have no idea. Um,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not
it
sure.
kind of it fits the vibe. I don't know.
True.
Even though I don't think that's what his Nen does. I don't think
Mm.
that's what his Nen does. I think that his Nen Beast does that, or could do that, because it reminds me of some sort of like trippy, like something you'd see like in a hallucination, you know. But
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, like on a lot of mushrooms, on a Joey Diaz level trip. I think it's something you'd see. But yeah.
Joey Diaz level trip is insane. That is
Like
diabolical. That is
instead of seeing
diabolical.
that, you actually become that. So on his trip, yeah. So I get
Oh man, be freaking out.
it. Yeah. So I'm definitely looking to read more. Maybe we'll cover that again next week. Because since there's no Wonder Woman, right, set to release, as far as I
Oh.
know,
Mhm.
we will cover that. So looking forward to it. Uh,
Uh,
stop screen share. Boom boom. So here's something that we are glad to present. Um,
Yo.
about what we talked about earlier. Uh, this special appearance before we dive into Dragon Ball Z is indeed a Dragon Ball related appearance. Um,
No way. Uh-uh.
yeah, I mean,
God.
here's something that was a bit of a surprising thing for us, even though we were kind of privy to it, right?
Mhm.
Um, she was reached out, and she was reached out to, and there was a request made for her to make an appearance on this podcast. So, of course, that's probably not a guarantee for where we are right now, fame wise. But she did do something for us, and she's super cool for doing it. She's amazing, and y'all better put respect on her name. Without further ado, the OG, triple OG, quadruple OG, because there's like 3 freaking voice actors for it. She's the OGest of the OG dub voice actors for Frieza of the OG Dragon Ball Z here in on the Western Front. So yeah, let's check into what she does. Alrighty, here we go. Let's pull that up as soon as possible. Uh, boom, boom. Luckily, we don't have to put the, you know, the watermark over this. Y'all can just watch this as it is. Uh, let's. Here we go. Presenting Linda Young, the OG voice of Frieza.
I am Lord Frieza, ruler of the universe. Bow down to me, or you'll be buried in the dirt. And I have a word to say to the podcasters. Jays. Hey, say, I see Jays. We're gonna do it Frieza's way. We're going to do what I say when you press play. Yeah, I see Jays. You're taking it far. Who knows what's next? With Frieza, you might spar. I know you think you're gonna win it
I love
because
this.
you put everything in it. But your butts will be whooped before the 5th minute.
This is peak.
Jeez, you think you're so clever, don't you, you pathetic little earthlings? Well, you two make me laugh a little bit. But do you know what would really make me laugh? Dance for me, Icy Jays!
Legendary. Give her a round of applause. All right, if I had the sound effects, I'd be doing it right now.
I thought she was gonna say monkeys.
I
I thought,
hoped,
yeah.
I hoped it was getting there. I was like, please. But I'm sure she's probably exhausted with doing that at the
Yeah,
conventions.
yeah, probably.
But yeah, just bow before Lord Frieza, uh, aka the Queen,
No,
Miss Linda
crazy.
Young. All right, legendary. So grateful to have this done here for the podcast. Super dope for her to make an appearance. Really awesome, just all around.
Wow.
Um, so I mean, here's a cool fun fact, right? Because I think I told you this before, for the yeah earlier today, right?
Mm-hmm.
For this podcast, but the reason she was like rhyming, she sang a song, uh, for it references the original airing of Dragon Ball Z in dub way back then. I'm talking early 2000s, maybe 90s, around that time. Because I don't remember if it was because it was for 4 kids or for some other channel. I'm not remembering too adequately. But when they aired it, because of the rating it received, they had to do a lot, and a lot of editing. And they didn't, for some reason, a lot of the lines that they delivered were very whimsical, I'll say. So they had to rhyme, and they had to, sometimes there was some like songy parts. Like for example, if you go back and watch it, I think it's on YouTube, the reveal with how, what was that group called? The Frieza Force group. I'm forgetting. Ginyu Force.
Ginyu Force,
When
yeah.
the Ginyu Force were revealed, if you go back and watch that, pretty amazing. They were dancing and they
Mighty
were
Ginyu
singing.
Force.
It was peak content. All right. So she really took it back to the roots and really presented that. It was peak. I rock with it so much. How did you feel about it, man? Let us know.
Yeah, it was cool.
Dude, man. Dude, I'm so sick about it. It's awesome. That's getting posted freaking everywhere, dude. I gotta share it. Are you kidding me?
Oh
That's going on
boy,
my resume.
this guy's gonna showboat. That's crazy.
You better believe it. Better believe it, bro.
Wow.
I'm be like, oh, were you guys shouted out by Frieza? I think not already. It's
Yup.
freaking awesome.
This guy.
But continuing with what we were going to do initially,
Yeah.
here's some Dragon Ball Z coverage for
Oh
y'all.
crap.
What do you mean? Oh man, here it is. Boom. Starting off where we left off, on Twitch, because we also covered. I think we also covered this right alongside Hunter x Hunter over there,
I think so.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. We did.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, but yeah, here's chapter 76 from volume 23 of Dragon Ball. This picks up here on Namek with Chi Chi,
Yup.
Krillin, Gohan, and of course Frieza's there. You know, Vegeta's there. They're all trying to gather the Dragon Balls right now. So this is what's going on.
Yeah. Well, Frieza just, or not Frieza. Vegeta just stole the Dragon Balls that Vegeta had. So
Okay.
that's what we're just leaving off on.
Dang, your memory is fantastic. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. There's no shot I would have gotten that. But okay.
Luck.
Facts. Alrighty. Here we go. The Great Elder gave Kieran a Dragon Ball. Kieran is Krillin, y'all.
Yep.
Just so you know. And the manga is a bit different from what the anime showed. So go
Yeah.
along with that. You'll notice it here and there. The Great Elder gave Kieran a Dragon Ball, which Vegeta stole, thinking he had all the 7 Dragon Balls. Except that meanwhile, Gohan found and stole one he hid, which of course made Vegeta mad with rage. So Kieran and Gohan had to run to stay one step ahead of him. Now in their hideout, Bulma huddles alone in fear. Leaving a lady here by herself, the nerd, she angrily eats. Well, Kieran and Gohan fly to the Great Elder's roost, so Gohan can have his potential power awakened, carefully keeping their chi suppressed. Their chi, okay? Not ki. In the manga, it's called chi. Keeping their chi suppressed, so Vegeta won't sense them. I believe this gets changed later on to ki, but yeah.
Yeah.
Geez, it's gonna take a long time to get there at this speed. But if we uncork any more chi, Vegeta will pick us up for sure. Looks like he's gotten stronger again. The way it is now, we wouldn't have even a chance if we went at him together. But do you really think I have the power to fight Vegeta? Hey, if I had this much, you must have way more with your Saiyan blood. I hope. Meanwhile, Vegeta returns to where he hid the Dragon Balls he took from Frieza. That little brass
Oh
gadget.
yeah, that's right.
What happened?
When they were in that at their hideout, they also saw Frieza fly by them, and they were like chilled
Oh,
to the
true.
bone.
True. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that scene. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That did quite a bit from the manga.
Uh
But yeah, okay.
huh.
If that little brass gadget can really detect Dragon Balls, then hiding them is pointless. In fact, if they're after these 6, I can't afford to leave them. I just have to wait for them to act. I destroyed the ship's engine, so Frieza shouldn't be able to go anywhere either. But he could have radioed someone to bring scouters to find the balls. They'd be here in 3 or 4 days. He knows the Dragon Balls can give eternal life. He knows I'll be able to defeat him if I attain it. I have to find all 7 now. And so Vegeta attunes his senses to find the chi of Kieran and Gohan. While in the depths of space, yeah, dude, he is practicing. Goku continues his grueling training, now at a gravitation of 100. What would it be? G? What would G stand for?
Yeah. Uh, like G
Forgot.
forces.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Which is insane, right? That doesn't that already break the sound barrier by like a lot?
um, I think it does. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're
Jeez.
correct.
Yeah, I think like it's a what 20 or 40 Gs for to break it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it's around 20.
Right. That's crazy. That is
Man.
insane. Golly. At 100 G, a human's body would be instantly crushed. Yeah. In the 4 days since leaving Earth, Goku has pressed his limits without rest, torturing himself. Ah, May, ah, May, and then he delivers it. I'm not gonna say ha because then I would be actually screaming.
He freaking. Jeez.
I mean, I can't do it. I'll
He's
wake up
gonna blow
literally
up the
everyone.
shit, man.
Dude, yo, dude. And it's insane because look what he's doing. He's training to like learn how to turn it and direct it.
Oh, yeah.
Super
Yeah,
insane.
he's yeah, he's like making it do a U-turn.
Right. He's juggling the Kamehameha wave, dude. What the heck? Look at that. Oh my gosh. And he hit himself with it. Already. Alrighty, buddy.
That's his training. Nice.
I mean, genuinely though, that's really smart in hindsight. Like, now that we know how much they progress after they get injured. So I would have just been just running into a wall, running into Kamehameha constantly. F that. That's a cheat code.
Buddy.
Phew, I thought I was finished with that one. Not much point in training if I die, is there? I'll be there in a little more than 2 days. Better go for another round. Around and around he goes, working his body and chi almost to death, and then refreshing himself by eating a senzu. As the 7 beans given to him by Master Karen are already down to 3. Whether he realizes it or not, Goku is living and reliving one of the primal cycles of the Saiyans, gaining strength by facing and overcoming death. Oh, see, there it is.
Yep.
He said it.
Yep.
And so another day passes. Yeah. Wow, it hardly tires me out anymore. I'm surprising myself. Okay, that's it for training. I've got to rest up for the last day. I better get used to normal gravity again. Would it take only a day to get used to gravity again
I
at
don't
that
know.
level? I feel like that'd take a couple weeks, man. Maybe a month or two.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, he's testing his speed again. Ooh, that's crazy. Ooh, I feel so light. It's like I'm not even here. Haha. Ooh, I'm feather. Was that edited in? It looks like it was edited in, bro.
Yeah, it
A
does.
strong feather. I bet I could handle a Kaioken times 10. Don't do that. Only one more day to Planet Namek, and I'm ready. I'm gonna do this. And he just knocked himself out. Alright. Bro has to sleep immediately. Even Goku hasn't realized that his new powers surpass even what Saiyans are supposed to be capable of. That's wild. That's wild it was stated there. Because in the anime, it was not stated until it was shown.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay. It has been 4 days. We must conclude that Mr. Zarbon has either run away or been killed. I should have brought the Guinea force to begin with, but they will be here shortly with scouters. Fortunately, as nothing dramatic has happened, we may also conclude that Vegeta has yet been unable to collect all 7 Dragon Balls. And once I have this scouter in hand, we will find him wherever he hides. Munch, munch. Is it still far? It's been almost 4 days, a little more. But I don't know if the Great Elder is going to last that long. We've got to take the chance to speed up. Even Vegeta never spot us from this distance. Yeah, and Dad's supposed to get here soon. Right, that's it. Then, let's go. We'll be there in an hour at this rate. Kieran's guess was wrong. Vegeta's still waiting, still concentrating all his senses. I've got them at last. And that's it. Next, the Ginyu Force!
Yo.
Oh man, it's gonna be fire.
That's wild though that he taught himself that just
Yo,
by
facts.
sitting there and focusing.
Just right there. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah. Bro taught himself observation hockey in like
He
2
did.
seconds.
What would have been what? A, no, it wasn't a day. A few hours maybe. I forget how long when we got to Goku and then how long after he went to
Oh,
sleep.
I think it. Okay, so I think we flashed back to Goku. That's what I think that was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then it was the last day, so it was right before he got there then, because this is happening right then.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is happening the same moment for them, but for Goku, it's like a couple hours to a day behind.
Right, I forgot about that.
But it's gonna be dope. So a couple hours it took at most.
Yeah,
That's wild. What the heck?
that is wild.
Oh man.
Able to
All right.
sense there.
Yo, facts. Yo, jeez. Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh, I rate that a solid 7 or 8, maybe 7.5. I like that
sure.
a lot. I like that a
Go
lot.
for it.
I think it was. He said, "Go for it." Okay, I'm assuming you don't rate it that high. I think
I
maybe I'm
did
piggybacking.
7.
Oh, you did? Okay, nice. Okay, because I'm kind of piggybacking off of the special appearance.
Oh.
That's some of what my appreciation is. Um,
Okay.
but I did like it a lot. It showed quite a bit of like different perspectives. The narrator was good at not like, because you know how a lot of old manga, right? It sort of predicts what's gonna happen next, pretty simply with what
Oh,
they say.
yeah.
This one is kind of just, it just tells you straight up, like, well, what you don't know, it kind of fills in that gap.
Yeah.
So I've rocked with that heavy. So there was no spoilers. It was dope. I rocked with it really heavy. Oh man, I hope the Ginyu Force has a grand entrance like they did in the anime. That would be amazing. I'm so looking forward to it. Watch it be the only thing that has, it's a double page spread, and
Right.
it's the only in color one. Oh, I
That
would
would be
love that.
funny.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
That'd be cool. I'd be down with it. Yeah.
Bags. Ooh, okay. Oh man. Wow, that brings us to the last thing we're covering today, huh?
Indeed.
Uh, Crunchyroll award submissions.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is something interesting.
Oh
uh,
boy.
we to spare some time, we're probably not gonna go over every single entry,
Yeah.
but we'll cover at least three. We'll cover direction. How about
Okay.
of course, of anime of the year, right?
Yeah.
And probably I would say best score, right? Because genuinely, when you look at an anime, you're wondering what direction it's heading. You're wondering
Hmm.
how the music's gonna be, and you're wondering which would be best overall. Something that'll
Yeah.
interest you, right? Because what are you gonna hear when an anime is introduced? Are you gonna wait for the hype to build, or are you gonna be like, oh, that's clearly something that's gonna be top notch, so I'm gonna watch that, right?
Right.
So I think that covers it all.
Mhm.
Top three. Alrighty, let's. Do you have yours?
Pulled up? No.
Okay. Let me see. Do you have it in your on your PC?
Yeah, I do.
I'll post it in the chat. Uh, the Discord, so I could bring it up and I'll do it side by side.
Oh, okay.
For sure. I don't even know if I can find mine though, but so let's see. Uh, hmm, great googly
Um,
moogly. It's gonna take a minute. Oh, you know
uh,
what? I know
Here,
where I can find mine.
I got you. That. There's yours,
Oh, good job. What the fudge? Okay, I
and
didn't have
then
to dig.
this one is
Nice.
mine.
Top one's mine, and yep. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, let's let me save image. Uh, save that one. Save this one. Beautiful. What would you put here? We can talk about that if you want. That'd be sick.
What I put? Oh yeah, right. Not
So let
like,
me
cause
save
like,
it up.
why?
Right,
You
yeah,
know, like
facts.
why? What? I don't. I don't even know.
Hmm.
Like, I have an idea, like maybe what I could put there, but
Facts.
feels so claustrophobic.
Let's do that first.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay. I wonder if I could share from a different. Let's see this. Oh, image file. Oh, freaking beautiful. Okay. Found it. Found out how that works. I should, I gotta be careful with that. I gotta be so careful with that. I thought I
Yeah,
was
we
gonna
don't need to
open
see
a.
any your
Oh what? What is the accusation this week? How
what
dare
the
you?
what you know sure
What
the
is
FBI is on it. I'm sure the
the
FBI.
FB that is way out of pocket. The FBI is on it. Wow. What the heck? But okay, hold on.
Damn it.
What would I put in here? What
Not
even
like for real. Like
are those stairs all the way in the back left?
yeah, I think it goes down.
Why is it built this way?
I don't
That's
know.
my question. What the fun? Okay,
So
so
like
I think I have an idea,
you do?
right? So I would put like a two-way mirror on that little square box,
Okay, yeah.
like the where those two windows are. I put a two-way mirror so I
Okay.
could see it out of it. They can't see me. I would put a door up. It'd be like it'd look like the wall,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
right?
Okay.
It'll look just like the wall, but it'll be like a secret entrance. And what I'll do is I'll have like when you open the door, like a
Yeah.
pop up happen right in your face, and it'll be like Usopp's face that he delivered to
That's crazy.
back at Dressrosa. That's what I would do. I don't know about you, but all right. And instead of that chandelier, I do strobe lights. That's what
Strobe lights.
I do.
Jeez. This
Yo,
guy thinks he's still in the age of the disco. That's crazy.
age of the, yo, that's funny that you bring that up because I was about to say disco because of a situation that happened with my uncle. Bro, he told me that
Really?
a funny story. Yeah. Oh man, he told me something. So there was a restaurant I went to that's
Okay.
local, right? It's a
Uh-huh.
restaurant that's kind of one of those speakeasy types. And apparently, what the restaurant used to be was a disco. Like it was a hidden behind it. It was a legit speakeasy back then, and it was hidden behind a false wall that you needed a code word to enter, which is still the niche for the restaurant. Um,
I didn't
but
expect
instead of
that.
it being a restaurant, it was a disco. And he told me after coming from that place, he was like, it used to be a
He-
disco, right? He was like, I
Uh-huh.
used to be all up in there like this, and he starts like busting out like early '80s dance moves, and it's the most random crap. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then he's like, what do you mean what I'm doing? I'm doing this. And he's like trying to like actively have a dance battle. And I'm like,
What the heck?
what are you doing? I'm trying to wrap my brain around what I'm saying. And he was like, you know nothing about this. And he's just doing like vague Elvis esque moves. And I'm like, what the fudge?
Elvis-esque.
And then he was like, then we would be doing some medicinal things, and then that would be it. And I'm like, oh no, you gotta stop, bro. I'm dipping. This is the same uncle that had the cocaine and the cornflakes. That's the same uncle. So I had to believe it. He left
That's
me no
wild.
choice but to believe his activities in the '80s. So Yep, that's
Jeez.
my story. That I was forced to hear.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. But yeah, so that's why I
Wow.
wanted to put a disco. But no. Uh,
Man.
we'll go with strobe lights for now.
See, I was thinking about putting like maybe a recliner and like a nightstand in there just because of how small it is. I
Oh,
don't
that'd
know
be
what
dope.
else to put in there.
It would
And
be
then
dope.
maybe a TV on the wall that this light switch is on right here,
Oh, true.
right?
That's dope. I rock with that. Wait, it
And it
does
should be
have
a little
a.
solo chill, like you could chill in there and like drink by yourself and so yeah.
Yeah, let me know. You could. Oh, I don't know how deep the floor is though. How thick that would be, because you could like make a little secret area.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are those called when like houses have like a panic room?
Oh, a panic.
You know, have a panic room, but instead of a panic room, is like a hippie pad. You
A
go in
hippie
there, you just
pad.
like there's a little area to sleep under, watch some
Still was.
TV. That'd be dope. Like escape room, you know.
Guy wants me to put a bunch of freaking things. I'm gonna have that that green.
I mean, that wouldn't hurt, right? You know what I'm saying? Some barrels of aged whiskey. Why not? You know,
Oh, this man was get crossfaded,
that
man.
sounds amazing. Actually, I'm gonna do that when we get
So
our house.
crazy.
I'm doing that. I don't even care. I'm doing that
Oh
so quickly.
man.
That sounds amazing. Are you kidding me?
You could get those ones I showed you.
Oh yeah, true. True. Oh man, that'd be dope. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
now on the to-do
Yeah.
list. Oh man. But
That's awesome.
back to what we were gonna cover though. Uh,
Fine, I
how did,
guess.
uh, yeah, yeah. Oh, we can cover this
You
definitely on
saw
the
that.
podcast. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Did you watch it, dude?
I didn't because I was like, it's not gonna go anywhere.
No, it's it's one of the worst ones I've seen. Like there's definitely
Oh
worse
my
than it,
gosh.
but it's yeah,
Right. What a goofball, bro.
it's yeah. Ooh, your list.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
we were gonna cover just one or two because I didn't think how this was gonna go.
Yeah.
But we could just kind of just as quickly as we can talk about it. Really, like bring up points to our decisions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll just say, anime of the year goes to Den to Den. That's apparently the hottest take anyone could make. Apparently, as
Really?
far as what I've seen, yeah, as far as I've seen on Twitter, TikTok, just main social medias, people hate Dan to Dan, dude. They hate it. They're like, oh, what's this with this weird pedophilia thing? I'm like, what the fuck? Where do you
Wait,
see
what?
that? All right, yeah, that's the genuine things people are accusing it of. That's why the fan base is like dying really quickly because people are
They're
jumping
all
ship.
they're both high school age. I mean, all four of them once you get introduced to the other two.
Right, and even then, it's like it's not pedophilia. Like there was no act.
Right. And
There was
if you see that those what three scenes and
yo
you feel
facts.
any type of way about that, you're
Yo bars that part.
you're a little weird.
Like you see aliens appearing and they're like, "We want your banana." And you're like, "Oh, I'm getting so turned on." Like you're a weirdo,
Right.
buddy. You're a
No, but I'm even talking
weirdo.
about like when they lose their clothes and they're in their like
Yeah, that's what.
undergarments.
Even that too.
Like that's yeah, like you're weird if you're feeling
Yeah, like that's
any
on you.
type of way about
Like
a
that's on all. And they're like, "Oh, well, this is what we talk about when we're talking about like toxic Japanese culture with their anime and all that." And I'm like,
uh-huh.
"Buddy, what?"
Oh yeah,
First of
fun
all,
fact also, if you live in Texas, and I believe that law is in effect now, if you watch Dan to Dan, you could face jail time.
man, they can bite these knives. Got no, that pissed me off. That's so stupid. It's brain dead, bro. This is not
Is
on the level of what
oh,
was
it's
that
not.
one? What was that one where it was uh a brother and his sister, his little sister was like a manga artist.
Oh
That one
yeah, I know
anime.
when you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that
a
one
hentai
was.
artist. She was right.
Yeah, and yeah, she drew like the erotic stuff. Oh
No,
man,
this is not on that level
that one
at
was
all.
weird.
This
That
is
one
hilarious for the sake of being funny.
I didn't watch past what second or third episode. I was like, no, it's too much for me.
Yeah, it's wilding. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, what is the comparison? I don't get it.
Right.
It only points to people being like, yo, they're clearly like they're actually turned on by this, and them's the
Yeah.
weirdos for sure. But
Yeah, it's definitely not the route to go.
yeah. Anywho, film of the year. Haven't seen it. I just heard
I
about that
haven't
it's
seen
good.
that either.
Yeah, so I just
I
chose that
tried
because
watching it, but I couldn't get into the art style.
I see. Yeah, the art style is the reason I clicked it because I was like, this could be interesting. But as far as
It did. It
seeing
looked
it, I didn't
interesting
see.
off the cover, and then I
Yeah,
started watching episode one, and I couldn't get into it. I turned it off.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I have
I'll
yet to
try
check it out.
again, but
Okay. And then of course, best continuing series. We're not even gonna touch on that. It's right there. It's in your face. If you don't think it's the best continuing series, your mom's dumb.
oh
Shut up.
yeah. If any, if any other anime gets that award other
Yeah,
than One Piece, I'm done with it.
it's rigged. I
It
guarantee
is.
it's rigged. It is plain and simple. Period. Rigged. That's what that is.
That would be insane.
Best new series is Kaiju number 8. I think one of the choices was Ninja Kamui,
Okay,
wasn't
yep,
it?
I believe so. Yeah.
If that gets picked over this, I'm boxing you. I'm boxing the judges. Like, I'm talking to you directly, judges. Any one of y'all see this and y'all vote for Ninja Kamui over Kaiju number 8, put on the gloves for sure. That is insane to me that you would choose that. It was
That
terribly
is.
rated. It was something that had so much potential, but they whiffed it big time. So I don't want to hear about it. And if you want to cover something that's all encompassing, something we've never seen before in popular anime, there's Kaiju number 8. Name one
Yeah.
comparison. You can't make that comparison. We have a main character who's already past his prime, right? He's already past his prime. It's mainly talked about. We have his best friend who's OP and not him. He's only OP because what was forced onto him. It wasn't even something he wanted, which is still somewhat of an underrated niche.
Oh, really?
It's yeah, because a lot of people have this like the Naruto thing, which they you can say it was forced onto him, but not really, right? Because he mastered it
Mm.
and he loved it because he wanted to be loved because of it, things like that. But
Okay.
he doesn't care about that. It's all hated. Every part of his being is hated, and he doesn't want to change that. He doesn't want to be someone, you know, he don't want to be someone that stands out, right? He hates that. He just wanted to be
Okay.
a good at his job. That's it, and be with his friend. That's it. So it was very normal, nothing too grandiose within the character themselves. I
Uh
think it
huh.
was just all around peak, and it was great. It's something original, very unique.
Okay.
Um,
I haven't
it,
seen it, so I haven't even heard much about it, so I couldn't
I recommend
say.
it for sure.
Okay.
But continuing best original anime. So again, haven't seen it, and I would have chose Kaiju number 8 over it,
Yeah.
for sure. But it just looks like something that was very like an ongoing normalcy when it comes to
Hmm.
those like sort of slice of life anime.
Yeah.
So, like that group sticking together and just kind of doing things through life. That's adorable. It's wholesome. I rock with it. So I voted for it.
Okay.
Best animation, of course. Dun, dun. Just the exactly. I was about to say, just the intro is peak animation. All right, just the intro. First
That's
episode,
pretty good.
you saw the color, like the color magic they were doing with not even
Yeah.
just the transitions. It was everything. Every ounce of it had its own personality. It felt
Mhm.
similar to like what's it called, like a Ghibli film. How you can tell a lot of thought was put into everything of it.
Yeah.
Every transition and all that. It meant something to the director, to the creator. Peak. I rock with best animation, clearly. By the way,
Yeah.
real
I
quick,
agree.
yeah, for sure. By the way, all of
Mhm.
these, if I could just put One Piece, I would. So just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah.
Um, but all right, continuing. Best character design, Apothecary Diaries. Now,
Mm.
at this point of choosing that anime, I have not seen it. Not even heard anything much about it really. But
Yeah.
Mr. J over here put me on, and
I did.
oh, what's up, Shade? We are covering the our anime's award submissions.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now this is my choice, my choices
Oh,
right here.
so he missed the you missed the pre
Oh
Dragon Ball
man,
read, huh?
so Shade, you missed our celebrity appearance. I suggest after this is done, or you can do it right now. You could go back and check that out. It was before
Yeah.
the Dragon Ball manga coverage.
Yeah, right
We had
after Hunter x Hunter.
yeah yeah, we had a shout out from a legend. So check that out. Um, he put a crying face.
Sorry.
Yeah, my bad. But definitely.
Yeah.
He said, "I got you. That's what's up."
Uh,
Um, but yeah, he says also
ooh,
Apothecary Diaries is peak. Yeah, so Mr.
dude.
J put me
Yeah.
onto that.
It's dude. I thoroughly enjoy it.
It goes. I rock with it. I'm on episode I think 7. I love it.
Hmm.
It's awesome. I can't lie about that. Um, continuing best director, One Piece fan letter. If you don't choose that, you're wrong. That's it.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's
That
just what it is.
oh man, the fan letter was so good.
It was amazing, dude. Yeah, 100%. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. It's amazing, and I believe it's canon. So like, peak, pure peak.
That is awesome.
Best background art, Farron. I haven't seen that one, but I know a
I
lot
haven't
about it.
either.
I'm not sure if you know that image I put as my profile pic way back then of
Yeah.
the priest boxing.
Yep.
That's where that came from.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah. So I haven't seen it, but I've seen bits and pieces, and it's very great to think about of an idea
that's
of and concept.
that's
But
awesome.
heck yeah. So I might be looking to that in the future. Well, maybe we'll do a reaction to that if you haven't seen it. Um,
I have not. Yeah, we can do
yeah,
that.
but actually we should do that. It's pretty popular, you know.
Okay,
So yeah.
I'd
Best
be down.
romance, Ranma. By the way,
Ooh,
haven't seen it either. Just know it's OG. And I might look into this as well.
that's awesome.
Heck yeah, and I'm so if I'm one for theatrics, right, which I am, I think Ranma would be something to look into, right?
Yeah,
So there's that. Best comedy, Konosuba. Oh, you better believe it.
yeah.
Oh, you better believe it. Shay says I've seen the old Ranma. Yep, that's what I'm privy to.
Dang. Okay.
Um, haven't seen it
Cones.
all, but I'm very aware of it.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, Konosuba season 3. It doesn't matter which season of Konosuba, it's all amazing, peak,
It
fantastic.
was.
Um, didn't care to watch the new one though. Fair. I mean, fair. Yeah, could be hit or
Yeah.
miss, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it could.
Ooh,
I haven't seen
yeah,
either though, so I can't say.
fair. Um, best action. Come on, come on now, come on now.
Ooh, Thousand
What?
Year Blood War.
No, I haven't seen it.
You
I'm not even caught up, but I'm
oh
on
man.
currently episode I believe something McSomething. Let me check this out right now.
Oh,
Episode
dude. Oh, man.
46. I'm
Oh,
on
man.
Ichigo's training arc, uh, facing against his sword, right? Trying to defeat his sword, or the manifestation
oh,
of it.
okay.
Pretty much trying to unlock Bankai. So that's where I'm at.
Wait, is he facing Old Man Zagetsu or is he facing
Uh,
the
what was the
white
cat? The name of
white
the cat? I forgot.
uh
Oh yeah,
Chi?
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's who you were talking about. So get to yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bleach wins that. Big facts, 100%. Yeah, best isekai anime. Do we even need to ask? Between Reincarnation of the Slime and Overlord, obviously it's gonna be one or the other, of course.
Right.
The Thousand Year Blood War was the S in terms of the shit in terms of action. Yeah, I heard.
Dude, yeah. Shinsui's Bankai, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, dude, check that out. I gotta catch up for real.
Yeah, and I won't say it because I don't want to spoil it, but the two,
Right.
oh man, it's really good.
Definitely. Best drama, Apothecary Diaries. It's all drama. Are you kidding me?
Apothecary.
It is all drama.
It actually is,
Yeah, it's no action. Not really. It reminds me of like General
yeah.
Hospital, like the earlier seasons. It's just, you know, it's,
General Hospital.
yeah, it's just
That's
that. That's
funny.
all it is. Um, have you seen the new movie for Overlord? I have not. Do
Ooh, I
not.
haven't yet.
Yo, don't kill me for that. But I have not. I
Dude,
heard it's amazing.
I'm watching tonight.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, watch tomorrow. Matter of fact, so um, best slice of life. I believe that's Laid Back Camp. Heard only amazing stuff from it. It's one of those like slice of life, like
It was
sort of
fire. I was
like
that
yeah, okay, all right, yeah, gotta watch it.
slice of. Yeah, I haven't even heard of this. So
Really,
yeah.
I heard of it throughout the years. It's almost every corner of the anime community. It's not exactly famous and popular, but it's something that's always mentioned. Whenever you're talking about slice of life, my choice would have been if it was listed.
Oh.
Um, what was that one anime that I watched recently? Tomo-chan is a girl.
Oh, Toma-chan is a
I
girl.
would have voted for that over Laid Back Camp if it was a choice, but it wasn't. So,
What oh, what's it called now? What's his face lives alone? Is that slice of life?
oh,
Name.
snap,
What's his name, dude?
what was his name? What's his name? Gosh darn it, Kodo, right? Koto
Odo.
lives alone. Was it? Oh, man, I'm forgetting, but I know what you're talking about.
Kotaro.
Kotaro. Now, look, if that was a
There was
choice,
great.
I would have been super duper conflicted because that is peak. Now that is peak. I'm telling you, it's so good.
It
It went
was
way
good,
harder
dude.
than it should have, for sure.
It did.
Um, your best main
Some
character, of course. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say even someone who doesn't like watch anime or really like anime like
Mhm.
that.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that's a great choice too. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to get into anime and you're like wondering what the hype is about, 100%. Kotaro lives alone.
Dude.
I actually showed it to my
And
little sister,
oh,
who's
okay.
here and there with anime. She's like here and there. She
Uh-huh.
likes like some anime. She likes the drama, fight scenes, that sort of thing.
Okay.
But I gave her the serious Big Brother talk, and I was like, I need to introduce you to something. And she was like, what? What are you talking about? And I was like, you need to watch Kotaro Live Alone. It's on Netflix. It's peak. She was like, fine, I'll watch it this weekend. Weekend goes by, I don't hear a word, right? Because usually she's on top of it. She's texting me about it. She's like, what's gonna happen next? Blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Weekend, I don't hear a word. Dead silence. Week goes on. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, don't hear nothing.
Mhm.
Friday, she messages me. She's like, I was crying nonstop.
Oh no.
I was like, I feel terrible now for showing you that. But isn't it amazing? She was like, bro, I couldn't finish it. I'm like, what? No, you have to finish it. What? But to this day, she has
Oh
not finished it.
man. Is that the one who watched the Angels of Death anime?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I think yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because it would have been her brother and her, which are my little siblings.
Okay. Yeah.
Kotaro is the one I watch as soon as I see what the hype is about. It is peak. It's not something that now we're gassing it up, so it's not something that's big action or anything like that. It's definitely like slice of life. It's really chill, but it makes us gradually feel for the main character. It's amazing.
Yeah. And I'll
It's
let
just
you
well
know
done.
that my shoulder will be wet, but I see stays dry.
That's crazy. That's wild. Oh man,
I'll
dude,
just
dude, it goes so hard. Such a peak, like little thing that you wouldn't even hear about, right? Charo Lives Alone is not talked about enough. Like slice of life, so that's right up my
Yeah,
alley.
dude.
Definitely,
Oh, dude.
definitely.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it.
Hmm.
It
Uh,
is a good watch.
oh yeah, best main character for Don Don. I mean, yeah. What? He's hilarious. What do you want me to choose? He's funny. He's a dork. I rock with that. I
Dude,
relate.
and he kind of rizzed her up.
I mean, he rizzed both of them up.
He did.
That's my boy. That's him. What do you mean? Nah, I rock with it.
I see him. Yeah, he can probably beat a gorilla.
Yeah, I would say so. Yep. Best supporting character, of course. That's
Dun, dun, dun.
obvious. If I'm picking best main, best support has to go coincide. Definitely doing it. She's amazing. She's hilarious. Very personable. Fantastic. Yeah. Must protect at all costs character. I don't like this topic because the weirdos get attracted to this sort of thing, and it bothers me a lot to hear about it because they won't shut up about it everywhere and where the community is. That's why I'm not really in the community as much. But yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I picked what's her name? Anya.
Anya. Yeah.
Yeah, Anya. She's cool. She's chill. When I first saw it, I was like, "What the heck is adorable?" Then I saw a tattoo someone got, which was Akatsuki Anya, which was hilarious to me. Grandpa Icy got nothing on that gorilla, buddy. Okay? You don't have to believe it to see it. All right, I'm beating the brakes off that ape. All right, you gotta understand.
Nah, dude, this guy really thinks he's main character when he's actually the side character.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He really thinks he'd pull some Isaac Netero on a gorilla, bro.
Bro, they
Dude ain't
don't
got nothing.
even know me. Oh, you saw that video?
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I was giggling so hard at that crap.
That was good.
That was a
It was
unique
good.
thought. I rocked with it. That was a good video. I rocked with that.
That was good. That was good.
Oh
I
man.
rocked with it.
Heck yeah. Best anime song. That got stuck in my head. That got stuck in my head for so long.
Bro, you
Dan, 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 dan. Oh wait, I wrote your name. No wait, hold up. Wait, pause. Hold up. Hold up. I didn't say I was gonna go first. Right? Wait a minute. Is there a list that I don't know about? Hold on.
Nah, put up or shut up, bro. Put up or shut
Wait a
up.
minute. Hold on.
Put up or
Wait.
shut up,
Hold
bro.
on. Wait.
Put up or shut
I need
up.
to
Put up
be
or
trained
shut up, bro.
first. All right.
Nah,
Hold
that's
on.
not what you said though. That's not what you said.
Oh.
The girl got nothing
Uh.
on you. You'll beat it, no
Uh.
problem. One on
I'm sick that
one.
day.
You gonna say
You know.
nothing?
I can't die by a gorilla-itis. All
That's
right.
wild. This guy's
Got the
pulling a
Usopp
squad, bro.
disease.
This guy's pulling a squad. Pulling a buggy
Squard
at
is
that.
insane. A
I
squard
have
is
the.
wild. There's no shot you compare me to squard. It's
I
wild.
sure am.
Yo, you can't do that. That's bad. How dare you? Squard. Golly. That's wild.
Yeah.
Me and Jay number Nah, bro. I'm gonna sick him towards y'all, bro, immediately.
Yeah, we'll watch for the sidelines, see how you do first. Come up with a strategy.
Like, you know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have him chase me towards your direction. That's what I'm gonna do. F that.
Cool. I could always run, bro.
So he's outrunning the gorilla. That's crazy.
I don't gotta run the girl. I just gotta outrun you.
Oh, that's crazy. No, I am not. Now I'm a sacrificial pawn.
Yeah,
This went from me
kinda.
breathing the brakes off the gorilla to now I'm a sacrificial pawn. This is
Yeah, I
insane.
mean, if you can really beat the gorilla, you know, you
I
can do
mean,
it by yourself.
matter of fact, ask the gorilla. Bet money
Ask
he
the
heard of me.
gorilla.
Bet he heard of me. Bet.
Guarantee he hasn't. I'll ask him. He'll just pick his nose, like, huh?
He pick his nose. All right. Alrighty.
Ask a dang orangutan if he's ever heard of you. An orangutan will be like, nah, fam.
Nah, fam. Never heard of them. Best opening sequence. Yeah, done. That goes with the best. Yeah, best
Man,
anime song.
man.
It just goes with it. Best score. It was fantastic. Overall, Gintama style. That's wild. That's crazy. That's a good reference though. I like that reference.
That was good. That was good.
Best voice artist performance Japanese. Oh yeah, Peak. Fantastic. Now best voice artist
Yeah, it was
performance for
good.
English. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the little
Yeah, I
what's his
don't
name?
know.
The
English.
shorter dude with the big beard. What are they called? What are they called?
No clue, dude.
They
I haven't seen
like.
it.
I mean, like that's the type of character that is in like medieval times and like mythology.
Oh, are you talking about like what Gimli was?
Yeah.
Freaking dwarf?
What have you done? Well, yeah, it
Not
was
dwarf,
dwarf.
but
Yeah, but
a
in like mythology, it was the dwarves were
yeah.
crap.
Now I can't think of it, man.
Yeah, my brain is going numb about that one, but I heard a bit of his voice in English, and he did a pretty good job. He was good at like dry humor. It was pretty solid, good delivery. So I just chose that one because the other choices I wasn't too familiar with. Yeah.
Okay. Gimli, son of Gloin.
Be right back. Give me a cool second.
Oh yeah, shoot. Our bad. Grandpa Icy gotta take his meds, you know.
That's crazy.
You know, once you reach a certain age, you know, you got a box full of pills you gotta take every night and morning and whatever. Yeah. We'll let him go do that. Ugh. It's slander. Well, he's got facts. Let's kick Icy out of here. Get him out of here. Icy can't beat no gorilla. Boy can't even beat what? Boy can't even beat a little ant. Little little stuffed animal, this guy. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. You're right. Maybe see maybe we're maybe we're thinking about it all wrong. Maybe that's what he meant by he could beat the gorilla 1-on-1. No wonder he wanted to be 1-on-1. Man. Got awfully shady out here, bro. No, that makes sense.
I'm back. Hello.
Oh yeah. What's up? Glad
Let's slander him
you
while I'm
back.
gone. This is insane. What is going on?
Question.
What in the world? How dare you? How dare both of you
Good
right
question.
now? Criminal activities.
Good question.
This is wrong. How dare?
From what he's told me, I think he'll survive. Yeah.
That's wild. You get nothing to offer. That's crazy. That's wild. Way out of pocket.
Oh man.
Oops. What the flip? Oh, that was weird. Okay. My bad. My phone was being odd. Okay. We back. Okay.
God.
Cool. Well, hello, yeah. Alrighty. Let's discuss your picks. That's crazy.
Yeah. Private investigators,
Wild.
Anyways. I would
Okay.
change best animation though.
Oh,
Because I
really?
didn't mean to click that. Yeah.
It was a good animation, though. It was good.
It was good, but I don't think it was best.
Fair, fair. You chose Ninja Kamui.
I never seen it. I never seen
Oh, you scared me.
yeah.
Holy
I
moly.
haven't seen I think any of the ones they had listed there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's why I picked it.
Okay.
Where the frick you even looking? You looking okay, you're looking at best original anime.
Weapon? Yeah. What?
I was trying to find where you were.
Oh, I have your thing up right now. Do you see it?
Yeah. I was just trying to find where you were on the list.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. My bad.
So anime of the year, yes, I picked Apothecary.
Fair. Can't lie.
Oh,
Just got
okay,
off.
man. That
Be
sounds
driving
good.
home. No problem.
And bro putting in them hours, I respect it.
For sure. That's how you do it. That's how
Yeah.
you make big bank right there. I rock with it.
Yeah. Facts. Ugh. Um
Mm-hmm. So, anime of the year.
Yep, Apothecary.
What do you like about it?
I just like the whole tone the anime kind of had throughout every episode.
Fair. Yeah, I like that. I
Like,
like that.
I mean, I suppose it could get repetitive just because it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of the same issue every
Mm-hmm.
episode. I mean, she's always solving, whatever mystery, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was
Right.
really good, and
Mhm.
I did like the design of like the characters and then the structures in there, and
Okay.
just how like each character interacted with each other. I thought was really
Okay.
good.
Heck yeah. All fair points. Yeah.
Yeah. Film a year though. Um, I like I said before, I didn't see it, so
Mhm.
I just thought it looked really neat, so I voted for it.
Okay. Understandable.
Yeah. Like Detective Conan, but way better. True.
Fair. Yeah.
So I enjoyed it. Some people might think it gets too repetitive, but I don't know. I could stick with it.
Mhm.
Uh, Film of the year. Yeah. Didn't watch it, but forget. I'm trying to think what the other picks were. Let me. Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, just pick that
Mhm.
because why not?
Right. 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 Right.
Best continued series, obviously One Piece. Come on now. Throw
Of
shade
course.
on
Right.
One Piece like that.
The old facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Look back with my pick. Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
Yes, yeah, I've never seen that one either, so
I think Look
I
Back was
kind of
the movie. I think it was. It was the
okay.
specifically it was the movie for the backstory, I believe, of one of the animes that's currently out. Like the official story, I think
Oh,
it was something like that. I'm forgetting which one though.
okay. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out then.
Mhm.
Best new series I thought was Dan to Dan. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Heck yeah.
Thought it deserved it.
Right.
And then I couldn't vote for. Well, I didn't vote for Kaiju number 8 because I had not seen it and I had not
Mhm.
seen like any trailers or anything on it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I really had no knowledge of it, but I do think Dan to Dan deserves a spot there.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Best original anime. Didn't know for the picks they had.
Hmm. Right.
Best animation I would give to Dan to Dan. I didn't
Okay.
mean to pick Solo for that.
That's understandable.
Though
That's
Solo
fair.
has good, yeah, it has good animation, but I think Dan to Dan was just slightly better.
Hmm.
But um, this character design, Apothecary Diary,
Fair.
you know
Yeah.
how it is.
Very unique.
Yeah, it is. And then I like how it's kind of like in the older era of Japan. It's
Hmm.
like feudal Japan.
I
You
thought it
have
was
all those,
China.
or not. Oh no, you're right. China, not Japan.
Yeah. I think they took her from Japan to China.
They took her. No, they took her from the village.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's outside the castle because they kidnapped
Oh.
her for money.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting it's in China.
Yeah. I know, right? Yeah.
Best director, obviously. One Piece
Of
fan
course.
letter.
I
Yeah,
mean, that's yeah. That goes without saying.
yeah, yeah. I don't. I would struggle to put anything else there, personally.
Right.
Background art, apothecary. You know how I do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like I said, I like the structures that they had in there, and when even they showed the outer city beyond the wall of the castle, I thought it was really
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Um, best romance, like I said, I don't watch many romance anime, so I did not really know what deserved to be there. So I
Okay.
just picked that. For that's right, for comedy, I did pick freaking Mashal.
Mash, you see, I've only seen like 2 episodes, 2 or 3, maybe 4.
I am caught up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I do enjoy it just because how stupid he is, but how like physically strong he is. It
Yo,
like
facts.
doesn't matter.
It's amazing. Yeah.
It really is. And then the whole, all like, oh man, it's funny. All the battles they have and stuff, and he's like, just like he has this one battle that he's
Mhm.
like worried about the cream puff in his pocket the whole time. Just it's just funny.
That's funny.
I
That's
enjoyed
great.
it. It was awesome. Best
Heck
action,
yeah.
Blood War, obviously,
Yeah, definitely.
because of certain fights that I can't mention right now,
Fair, fair.
because a certain someone
Okay.
that hasn't caught up.
Gotta catch up, definitely.
I won't name names and point fingers, but
Alrighty.
anyways,
I'll catch up, definitely.
best isekai. Come on now,
Facts,
Rimuru.
yeah. Definitely.
Best drama. I mean, Apothecary Diaries. It's all freaking drama.
Uh-huh.
Now, best slice of life. I have watched a little bit of the freaking Villain's Day Off.
Mhm.
I did enjoy it. I
Okay.
thought it was quirky. I mean, I don't know. I liked it.
Mhm.
It was. It's a funny. It's a little funny here and there. um, best main and supporting character are from Apothecary.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I just really got into Apothecary, so I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Right.
And then Must Protect at all costs. I didn't know because I didn't watch Spy X Family,
Mhm.
so I hadn't watched any of them on there. Yeah, facts,
Yeah, definitely.
facts. See, now best anime song I did give to Masho too because I love the freaking intro, dude.
Oh, right. Okay.
I love the song in that. It's
Yeah.
something you could genuinely like. I feel like you could actually like dance to it for fun, and it'd be fun.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I could see that.
Dude,
100%. Yeah.
it's awesome. I might have it on one of my playlists. I'm not sure, but I think I actually do. I think I
Oh,
downloaded
nice.
it after watching that anime.
Dang, that's dope. That's how you know it made an impact.
It did, dude. Best opening sequence I gave to One
Mhm.
Piece.
Okay.
Come on now. Best score. I I didn't know, but I did give it to Bleach just because I enjoyed it, and I know pretty much everyone else enjoyed it. I didn't hear much hate from it,
Right, right.
so I thought Bleach would be a good pick for that. Ending sequences, I don't really watch ending sequence. I usually skip over it, but I did watch Dan to Dan, and I liked it, so
Right.
I gave
Okay.
that to Dan to Dan.
Yeah. Okay.
Best artist voice for the Japanese, I did give to Apothecary, and in English, I gave to Dan because I did go and listened to one from like each one of the picks, and I thought Dan to Dan was actually
Okay.
fairly good for the dubbed. So
Right. Okay.
we did end up giving that to Dan to Dan, and I don't like English dub, so
Right.
it says quite a bit that I liked it.
Definitely. I feel you.
I feel like.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, that's my list. I mean, you could probably change the mustache at all costs, the best romance, and film of the year, just because I haven't seen any from there, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
other than that, I mean, that's what I thought. That was my opinion.
Heck yeah. Definitely. I mean,
May not be the right
solid.
one, but that's my opinion.
No, I mean it's solid all around. I mean, I personally, I think your own opinion, everyone's individual opinion,
yeah.
matters probably the most to them. So
Yeah.
in that
Yeah.
way, you're 100% right. So there's no reason, yeah. So there's no arguing with that.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude, it's amazing picks. Honestly, I would agree, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah. If I watched more Apothecary Diaries, I probably would like it more than Dan to Dan for sure. Because I feel like Dan to Dan was shorter than
Yeah.
obviously it is, right? So
Mm, I think so.
it's
Yeah.
only one
Yeah, I think
season,
so.
I think. Yeah. Yeah. So
But I mean, you can always interchange Dan to Dan because I didn't think it was bad or anything. I did like Dan to Dan, but
right, no, right.
just for the categories, for me personally, I liked Apothecary over, whatever they had listed there.
Definitely, I feel you. Okay. Heck yeah. All solid picks, amazing choices all around. I rock with it. Heck yeah. I think that about covers everything, right?
Yeah.
We talked about quite a bit.
Yeah, and I would like to see everyone else's picks too. I mean,
Oh,
I think
definitely.
that would be fun to see how different mine is like compared to yours, or maybe Icy's to yours, or how they may like be similar in ways.
Would love
That
to
would be
see it. I
fun to
mean,
see.
heck yeah. Send it over, right? You
Yeah,
can reach
put
us
in the
on our
Discord.
Discord. Yup. Exactly what I was thinking. Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be
So
fun to
just
see.
for sure, just in case y'all didn't hear, Discord is open. Check out our YouTube description for a link. If it needs to be updated, please let us know. And on our TikTok, you can reach us. You can reach us on our Instagram. We need to post more on our Instagram. But
Yeah.
definitely you could contact us many different ways.
Oh yeah.
Chase W stream. Thank you.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
heck yeah. I mean,
Try.
you know what? I think it was a good stream. A good long stream. Usually when we make longer streams, I feel like they end pretty abruptly, but I think we ended it on a very good note.
Yeah, and this was without a One Piece chapter.
Yeah. Shocking. Very shocking.
That is.
But
Yeah, dude. Holy
I
smoke.
think it's a sign because we got the groove back, we got the original podcast website back. We on it, we on things again. So we got to keep it
Yeah.
moving. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Also in the comments in the chat, y'all should see a poll. And then we're about to end it right now. So get your votes in. Any lurkers? If y'all just want to throw in something, go ahead. This is going to be our audience name. So this is something we can identify you as within the
Yo,
group. We will add this to the Discord. So if you are new joinees, we will rename you in a Discord so you have a place to be. Whenever we're live, you can just drop by, send us a message on our Buzzsprout. Actually, matter of fact, I'll link it right now in the chat just so y'all can check that out. Send us a quick message. We get that. We will be live. Well, not really live, I guess, right? We will be recording Wednesdays and uploading Thursdays. Probably every other week. Probably not every week. It will be sort of sporadic. But if whenever you want to get a hold of us, you could message us there. Let me get that info for y'all right now. Here's the link already. Through this link, you should be able to reach to us, send us a message, tell us your thoughts on what we've covered. If you want us to cover any specific subject, hit us up. We definitely are going to be looking forward to that. There's our link right there. We will be show that on screen.
There you go.
So go there, check us out, and look forward to more content. Definitely. I think that about covers it
That'd
all.
be dope.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
seems like the votes are in. Cryo Covenant is the choice. The Cryo Covenant. Alrighty.
Cryo Covenant.
The Cryo Covenant. That's dope. What? No one liked the Chilluminati?
Chilluminati,
The
dude.
Chilluminati. What?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Heck
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
Chilluminati, yo.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. There it is. All right. Well, that's where we'll end it. Peace. See y'all. The Cryo Covenant. We gotta sort of know how to practice with that a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but peace.
See ya.